Now, in order to build a platform, you need a couple of things. The very first ingredients or components that you need is actually the front end. No matter what website that you've seen today, yeah, okay, everything that you, as long as your users are seeing and they are interacting, is using the same code, HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Now, for those of you, whether you are senior or you are just about to enter the industry, right? HTML is the language that handles the structure. CSS is the language that handles the look and feel. Now, HTML is a markup language. That means it's only defines something on top of something. For example, XML. You use the language to define something. In this case, we use it to define our structure and how our page looks like, the content. The look and feel is not handled by HTML. The look and feel is actually handled by CSS. Cascading style sheets. It's like putting on makeup for your HTML page. The only programming language that is available here is actually JavaScript elements. And in modern web design, they are all components. All right, they are different types of components. So for example, how you can do that, go to a website that you would like to build, right click, select inspect. This allows you to look at their HTML code. Now, for most of the famous websites, they intentionally make the code very difficult for you to read. They will mask all the CSS class and stuff. But don't you worry. Let's say you want to know, hey, this color is very beautiful. How do I do that? Right click on it. Look at this particular box here. Okay, you highlight as you go. Okay, this is the box that you want. Now look at it. Background color, RGB 242, sorry, 244, 242, 239. So you know that this is the color. And if you want to know what is the structure that they use for this one, it's actually a div with multiple mini div inside. So on the outside is a container div. Right, without looking at the code, I already know, yeah, because we've done this many times. And inside they have many small div, right? One, okay, and then it's just easier. So you can click on this arrow as well. Click on this arrow. You can select, okay, two, and then you go through one by one. Okay, all the different options, different objects here, and you can look at their format, so you can easily learn from their format. It even tells you what are the font that they use. I'm sure Airbnb use their own font. Then if there's too much information here, right, you can click on the computed version to show you the final version. See, they're using a special font called Circular, and they have their font size, their font stuff, everything is there. So remember, no matter how hard or whatever you do, right, you can only obfuscate the data, meaning that you can only try to mess it up, make it difficult for people to copy it. But there's no way for people, like, you want to protect this picture or the video from being copied by other people. No way, because that's how internet works, how web architecture works. Everything you need to download to your local website, then only you can view it. You need to download to your local machine, then you can render it, and that's a problem. Okay, I'm not saying it's a big problem, but that's how it works.